Okay, everybody, welcome back. My name is Andrea Evans. I own the law firm of Andrea Hens Evans, a full-service intellectual property law firm. I'm based out of Maryland, but I represent clients worldwide with U.S. intellectual property issues. And today, I'm not in Maryland anymore, you know, and they say in The Wizard of Oz, you're not in Kansas anymore. But today, I actually am in Kansas. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, here at Make48 taping season 4. Super excited to be here. I'm going to be going behind the scenes, sharing all these cool videos with you all, and I hope you enjoy them. Comment below. Let me know if you have any questions about what it's like to be inventing in 48 hours, what it's like to be a patent attorney, and behind the scenes of working with 10 teams who were given a problem. They only have 48 hours to solve that problem, to make their invention, to make sure they're not infringing. That's my role, to pitch it. Right now, the teams are with the focus groups. So I'm not going to stay out here too long because the clock is ticking. I have to go back in to make sure that after they talk to the focus groups didn't give them a thumbs down and tell them to start back from the drawing board, which I hope that's not the case. But I have had the pleasure of meeting Miss Zyla here, who is the owner of Beauty and the Bolt. Don't you learn that name? But I love that name, by the way, because you all know that I really love STEM. I'm an engineer. I have a math degree, went on to GW for law school, and they always say that girls, you know, do something like a girl, right? But you know what I love about Zyla is she's a former beauty pageant person, and so am I. I don't know. I really don't talk about that part of my life, but yes, I was in a beauty pageant before. But I think she is the definition of beauty and brains, and I want you to get all your girls around right now so she can inspire you. But she's the co-host here, one of the co-hosts of season 4 of Make48, so I'm going to come on. Okay, she's out here having an amazing time. Look at the smile on your face, Zyla.
Just trying to, rep the logo.
Oh, yes, exactly. So, Zyla, tell them about yourself. If somebody didn't know you, give them a 30-second elevator pitch.
Yeah, so my name is Zyla Foxland. I'm the executive director of a 501c3 nonprofit called Beauty and the Bolt. My background is in mechatronics engineering, which basically means I specialize in the integration of mechanical and electrical systems. So, think robots. I've worked at iRobot, at Disney Imagineering, and now Beauty and the Bolt's mission is to lower the barrier to entry for girls in engineering, making, STEM, trades, all of these, basically to prevent people from having experiences that I had.
Okay, so let me ask you a question about that. So I'm a girl in STEM as well. And I have a question for you. So I know you know about the alarming statistics where they say that girls aren't inventing, girls aren't going into engineering, all these negative things about girls in STEM. What do you attribute that to? What's a good solution, and how can we improve the statistics?
Yeah, so I think there's kind of two schools of thought. One is to eliminate the pink eye. So people start identifying with their gender when they're about 3 months old. That's when you start noticing that you're treated a certain way because you're a girl, or a certain way because you're a boy, and all of that really adds up. And actually, girls outperform boys in all math and science until middle school, when all of the societal pressures hit. And so, but if you catch them early enough, if you get girls really interested and invested in math and science and engineering before that happens, then you have a higher chance of retaining them. So a lot of people want to eliminate the pink aisle and say, we shouldn't be gendering our toys, we shouldn't be gendering, our entire lives, we shouldn't be making money on the pink tax or making money on super masculine toys. And I do agree with that, but I also think that society is really far away from being able to eliminate the pink aisle entirely. So my school of thought is, I think we should infiltrate the pink aisle, and instead of dumbing down science kits and then turning them pink, let's keep them as good, if not better, and they can still be pink. Who cares?
That's right. You know, as Beyonce says, who runs the world, girls. So you are a busy woman. What are you currently working on right now? Tell everybody. They're going to be surprised.
Yeah, so Beauty and the Bolts the way we approach our mission is about half of what we do is in-person events, programming, writing curriculum for schools, etc. And then the other half is in creative content creation. We reach a lot of girls on Instagram, but we reach a lot of people on our YouTube channel, which you should all go check out and subscribe to Beauty and the Bolts on YouTube. But right now I am building a cedar strip canoe from scratch from dimensional lumber without a kit, and that video will go up soon. So I'm 24 days into filming that video. So it's the longest project I think I've ever filmed.
Wow.
For the channel. But
okay. So comment below if you want to get on that canoe and you want to learn more about that canoe that she's making. Yeah. But I'm going to bring it back to make48 because the clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking.
And you are busy. Like,
yes.
And right now you could be working on that canoe, but you choose to be here. Why is that? Why did you say yes to being a co-host for this season 4 Make48?
Yeah, so the idea of building a project in a limited amount of time is really, really special to me. And prior to working on Beauty and the Bolts, I actually was the founder and CEO of a consumer tech company called Hub. And that company was born when I was 19 years old. I went to a hackathon and built a product. And a hackathon is a 36-hour, typically coding competition where you get like unlimited food and caffeine, you stay up the entire time, and you just build something and you hack something together. And so I had this idea for internet-connected stuffed animals that let you hug people from anywhere in the world. So when one was hugged, its paired one would respond in some way and vice versa. Oh. And so I ended up building that product at a 36-hour hackathon, and at the end of the event, a VC firm in Silicon Valley came up to us and was like, hey, we think you'd be an incredible startup founder and CEO. If we give you money, would you keep going?
Wow.
And so I thought about it for a really long time. I didn't want to commit to something I didn't want to do. But eventually I said yes, and that like snowballed into this startup journey that I was totally not expecting as like a 19-year-old clueless, sophomore engineering college. And I ended up leaving college for a semester to pursue it full time, and then eventually decided that I wanted to get my degree, so I shut down the company and went back to school. But I think that like people don't realize how much can change in 48 hours or 36
right.
hours. People don't realize how much you can accomplish in that amount of time when you like really focus and put your mind to it.
And that's what I love about this show.
Yeah.
There are inventors watching that have been sitting on ideas for 48 years, okay? Yeah. So when you watch Make48, I want you all to know that you'll be inspired because they were given a problem, and in less than 48 hours, we're gonna see in about 20 hours what the results are. So you all are gonna have to tune in. So I'm gonna let you go and just want to ask you to give them one big takeaway. Like, what can inventors who are watching that are just wavering, like there are people now that are burying things in their backyards, that are around a crowd that is telling them no, they're hearing more no's than yeses, and it only takes one yes. You and I know that. But what would be the takeaway that they can walk away from this video and say, Zyla said it and it motivates me and I'm taking it to the next level?
Yeah, so I don't want to sound cliche, but I think that the hardest lesson for me to learn, especially having started my engineering and inventing journey when I was young and I still hadn't really found my place in society and I was still trying to impress everyone and make my family proud, it's really hard to learn to embrace your failures, but instead of thinking them as something that pushes you back, think of them as the stepping stone to the next thing. Like, you don't learn nearly as much when you succeed. You learn so much when you fail, and as long as you got something out of it, you met someone, you developed a new type of circuit, you found something about yourself or about the physical world or about physics, like anything, and then that failure is like this little gem that you can carry with you for the rest of your life. Like, a lot of people would consider my startup a failure, but I don't. I think that it turned me into the person I am now. It made me the inventor I am now, and there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Wow, that inspires me, Zyla. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching the behind the scene Make48 season 4. I'm going to go back in and check on the teams because I can't be out here the entire 48 hours. I know you all are watching saying, aren't you supposed to be doing something? So I'm going to go back in and check on them to see if anything has changed and continue to encourage these amazing teams. And I want to thank you all for watching. Tune in to seasons 1, 2, and 3 to catch up with what we have going on Make 48. Season 4 is going to air. Make sure you're following me all over social media at Evans IP Law. Make sure you're following Zyla at Beauty and the Bolt. And follow her YouTube page. We have YouTube stars here, and I'm just inspired about that. You post videos and you say, nobody's going to want this information. Nobody's going to want to watch this. But hey, people are watching just like you are looking for information. Share your gifts with the world. It only takes one yes. You guys have a great day. I'm live from Make 48. My name is Andrea Evans. I own the law firm Andrea Hens Evans. It's been great. I'm going to come back live. Make sure you subscribe, like, love, heart it up, share, and I'll see you soon.